What's up? It's payday. Wednesday morning, November 18th. I got both my payments. Just got my Spark payment still came through as normal. It hit the branch account yesterday and then I did the transfer and came in about 20 minutes ago. So it's 3:22 a.m. right now. So Spark doesn't try to keep it or delay it or steal your money like DoorDash does. So that's a good thing. And I can still show you the Spark app. I don't think they should disable your app completely like they do. Because what if you want to show your stats to a W-2 driving job, if you're applying for there's a place that I drive by that's medical transportation. It's always got a sign up saying they're hiring. What if you want to show your delivery driving experience on these apps? It's stupid that they just shut it down completely. Like, you should be able to get in there and just not be allowed to log on. It's stupid in my opinion. But let me show you the payments and then I'll give you an update on the Spark deactivation. So it was a lot better than last week. 922 on DoorDash and 769 on Walmart. So I wish I could have gotten another $8 DoorDash and I would have had the 1,700, but that's 1692.43. Last week was 1430, so it's like 260 more, I think. Pretty good improvement from the previous week. I think that's probably seasonal holiday parties and people are splurging, they're eating shittier food, and so not bad. 1692.43. I'm online for DoorDash. I've got this dash has got 36.75. Oh shit, what's this? Road trip. And it's alcohol at 3:24 a.m. Alcohol is cut off at 2 a.m. here in Arizona. I declined this earlier, this same order earlier. Why are they resending that out? I already fully declined that, I think. Maybe I let the timer run out, who knows. Okay, sorry about that. So I've got 400, counting the current dash, for this week. I think it might be a little less if I have to do DoorDash only. I think Spark is busier at times when DoorDash sucks, like in the morning. 6:30 in the morning is when I usually switch back to Spark. So 62 dash time hours and almost 28 active. Still a lot of downtime. 115 deliveries. No peak, no half pay. I think that I might be able to possibly know how to stay on DoorDash without getting deactivated, but I can't. After this Spark thing, I I can't guarantee it, but I'm trying my best to not. I can still get screwed over by customers lying and saying they didn't get their orders, but I'm not. I'm just avoiding any half pay at all for any reason. So 922.66. That matches the bank deposit. And I'm doing good on my completion rate. I had to unassign that Cane's chicken that had a busload of people there, if you saw my short on that. They had a whole busload of people when I pulled up in there ordering. 10,150 lifetime deliveries. And I went over 1,000 shopping orders. So DoorDash, they should like me, but We all know that these apps don't give a crap how good you are at it. So there's the still deactivated Spark app. I wanted to leave it on this to show you that. And I can still go to the everything, the earnings and the metrics. And so I have 106.32 for this week. So I have like 500 so far this week combined. But Spark is deactivated, and I'll show you what they said. This has no incentives. 783.28. Is that? That's off, isn't it? It's off of what was paid. Is that? Did I click on the right week? Oh, I didn't. That was the previous week. Dumbass. There's the $40 incentive that I achieved that during a live on a Sunday. That carried over from it was actually on the previous week, but so there's the amount that matches the bank deposit, $769.77. And it was like kick ass, and then the weekend sucked, which was weird. It's usually the opposite. Weekend's usually the best. Couldn't hit $100 on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That Monday had the $40 incentive, but it was still over $100. So I'm pretty disappointed that this account is turned off, especially because of my Washington trips. That's my main concern. I'm not really that stressed at the moment because I'm still got money coming in, but up in Washington, DoorDash is not enough. You can't do it for a living up there. It's only busy for like 4 hours a day. 22.54 total. Hopefully that is eligible to go higher eventually. Everything else looks the same. So let me show you what they said. I woke up to this. They gave me this app notification and texted me this. Thank you for contacting us regarding your Spark driver account. We have received your appeal of your recent deactivation and are carefully reviewing the information you provided. Please allow up to 5 business days for the Spark driver team to provide a response. Don't send any more. It says it'll slow it down. Try to do it again. So, people have been saying in the comments, like, you're good, you didn't do anything wrong, it's a glitch. Like, I do not trust any of these apps to do the right thing for good reason, because you guys have seen how many times I've been deactivated, and I'm the only one that knows I didn't do nothing. Like, I know that the restaurants I marked were closed. I know that if a customer says they didn't get their order, it's a lie or an honest mistake. And, so I'm not one bit, anticipating them turning it back on. I'm like leaning towards they're not going to, because the last time they did this to a bunch of people, deactivated a bunch of people back in summertime when I was in Washington, bunch of those people that commented that they were also deactivated, they haven't got turned back on, and their deactivation stands, and they still haven't even given me the reason for this deactivation. I'm assuming since it was a minute after I did the face scan that it's failing the identity check. But when they deactivate you for something you did wrong, it's usually I wake up and find out that I can't turn it on. It's not right after the identity check, in the middle of a shift. So I'm pretty sure that would be the reason. And last time they did eventually send me the reason through the couple days later, or the next day, they sent me the reason back when it happened in the summertime. So anyway, good payday. 1692.43 for the week. And then we're going to see how this week goes with, with it's being screwed up and, not having both apps to work. So, and I'll give you updates as I hear stuff. I might do an extra live to talk about it too. So watch out for that. All right. That's it for now. We'll talk soon. Later.